Hello my lovelies, please excuse the state of me today. It's been a very manic morning, but it is Tuesday, so we are here with a food shop and meal plan as usual. If you're new here, my name's Kaylee and I am food shopping and meal planning for a family of 4. There's myself, my husband Alistair, my son Harry who's 6 and my daughter Megan who is 4. We try to meal plan and food shop on a budget. We try to reduce as much waste as we can, and the last couple of weeks we have definitely overbought. In fact, let me show you inside my cupboards so you can see just how much food we still have that needs using. There's a lot. So I just thought I'd show you, before I show you my shopping, what we already had in the fridge left over, and as you can see it is pretty full. So we've still got loads of fruit and some veggies. We've got some courgettes and avocado, peppers. I've still got 4 eggs, which is really handy. We've always got random condiments in. And then we've still got quite a lot of strawberries. I've got some tomatoes, some blueberries left, raspberries left. I find putting them in these tubs makes them last so much longer, so really happy about that. There is some pasta. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I need to check that out, but there's some pasta. I think that's chicken pasta bake that Alistair made the other day. And I have my spinach and ricotta cannelloni. There's enough there for both kids or one adult. So yeah, we've also still got quite a few yogurts left. I don't know what's happened this week. We don't seem to have eaten a lot of the stuff. Maybe we've been out more or we've not been as hungry. I have no idea, but I'm taking it as a win. And then this cupboard desperately needs a tidy, but it is jam-packed with food. So we've got like rice and pasta and things. We've got raisins. There's like sachets and packet sauces up there. But down here we've got tomato soup, I've got tuna, we've got beans, we've got passata, pasta sauce, tomato puree, loads of things that we can make meals out of. This is what I still have left in my like bread and snacky kind of drawer. So we've still got some tortillas. Alistair must have gone out and got these because I don't recognise them. We've got some tortilla chips. We have got this Gray's Crunch mix left. Still got some brioche rolls and some Teddy Crisps. So yeah, there's still quite a lot of food in this house. So as you can see, there's a lot of food in the house already. We probably didn't need to do a food shop. However, I wanted to just top up on a couple of little things this week with the hope that maybe next week I can get away without doing a shop at all. So I will show you the things I got. I only spent £38, just over £38. I can't remember the pence, sorry. But yeah, I spent about £38 and yeah, this is what I got. Okay, so we have a very small food shop this week, obviously because we have just so much food in the cupboards and the fridge already. So this is fruit and veg and then I'll show you the rest of it. So I got some carrots, some baking potatoes, plums, romaine lettuce, a melon, cucumber, blueberries, some basil for the guinea pigs. They get a treat on a Tuesday when I go shopping. I got some Royal Gala apples, a pomegranate. I like to mix it up with what fruit we get. We've still got quite a few strawberries and things left, so I thought this would be a nice little change. I got some kale and some pears. And this is the rest of my shopping. I told you I didn't get a lot this week. So I got some crumpets. I saw them and I really fancied crumpets, so there we go. I got some of these thins. I thought I could have those with cottage cheese for lunch at work, things like that. I got some brioche rolls and a soft medium white loaf. I tried a different bread last week. Alice didn't like it, so we're back to this one. I got some tortilla chips. They didn't have the basic ones, so I've got the cool flavour. I got some orange zero sugar. I don't know, I just really fancied something fizzy, so that's why we've got that. Our usual blackcurrant cordial. I got some chickpeas because I thought I could make a halloumi chickpea bake. I got some of these hot chocolate pods just because the kids love having a hot chocolate out of the coffee machine. They see it as like a proper treat. I thought that would be nice. Then we have got some cottage cheese and custard. Again, just saw it, fancied it, there we go. I've got 6 eggs because we already have 10 in the fridge. 10. We already have 4 in the fridge, so I thought 10 would be plenty. And then I've got a dip to go with the tortillas. I got some chipolata sausages, always handy to have in. We could do either sausage mash and beans, or we could do toad in the hole, or what else could we do? Sausage casserole, so many options. We could even have them for breakfast if we don't use them for an evening meal, we'll see. I got some ham for sandwiches for Megan's lunchbox and some cheese. And then I also picked up these Carlos pizza subs. I got 2 cheese and tomato and 2 pepperoni. I just thought they'd be handy to have in the kids if we ever eat separate. And I got some chunky breaded haddock, but I think we're going to save those for another week now because we have a Mindful Chef box and there's something similar. So I think we'll avoid these for this week. I also got some wrapping foil and some toilet roll. I also think, in the interest of being transparent, it's important to let you know that we do have a Mindful Chef box this week. This was kindly gifted to us, but I wasn't asked to include this as part of my meal plan video. I'm just sharing it because it's going to be part of what we're eating this week, so it's relevant, right? So I've shown these before. All the ingredients come nicely bagged up, so they're all organised. You just grab the bag out of the fridge when you're ready to cook, grab any meat or anything that goes with it, and the recipes are all in this recipe book that you get with it. So our first meal that's going on the meal plan from our Mindful Chef box is chicken piccata with kale and red rice. That looks really nice, can't wait to try that one. And the next one, number 12, oh nearly. Number 12 is crispy fish and chips with minted peas. And I don't know if it's this exact recipe, but we have had one like this before and it was amazing. It was so tasty, so I'm really looking forward to trying that. Yeah, so my plan is to save what I can from this week, and anything that doesn't get used, we're going to have a use up everything week next week. I don't know, are they useful videos, or do I just miss next week's meal plan because I'm not going food shopping? Let me know if you find it useful, the whole cupboard shopping and planning meals around what we've got in the house, because I personally find it interesting and useful, but I know lots of people just prefer to see what's in Aldi and what we bought, which there won't be any of that in next week's video if I do cupboard shopping instead. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe we could just skip a week or do something else. I don't know. Anyway, with the ingredients that I've bought, I've put together a meal plan. I actually started this last night and based it mostly around things we already had in the cupboards to avoid what I needed to buy. And yeah, I'll tell you the meals I thought of. So I've put salmon and broccoli pasta, and this is because I planned this for last week but we didn't end up having it. So to avoid wasting the salmon, we put that in the freezer. The broccoli still looks really good, so we'll have that one night this week. We'll probably have to have it tonight or tomorrow just to make sure the broccoli doesn't go off. But that's not bad going at all. So that meal has been brought over from last week because it didn't get eaten. I also planned for fish and chips, however, my Mindful Chef box has got a fish and chips option. So I think I'm going to swap that for sausage casserole. Do we go sausage casserole or do I go toad in the hole? I'm thinking maybe toad in the hole. I do like toad in the hole. Which one would you have? Let me know. I think I'm going to go with toad in the hole, but yeah, we're going to have some sort of sausage based dish. I've put halloumi and chickpea bake. This is one of my favourite meals. I absolutely love it. Basically, it's like chickpeas and veggies in the bottom, and then you roast it and you put the, what's it called? Halloumi. Halloumi on the top, and it just tastes really, really nice. I'll see if, I can't remember if I've got a recipe for this on my blog or not. It might be in my Insta stories. If I can find a link, I will leave it down below because honestly, you've got to try it. It's so, so tasty. I've also planned just to have one evening where we have jacket potatoes, cheese and beans. The kids absolutely love jacket potatoes. It's one thing we can guarantee that they will eat. Alistair absolutely loves them too. They're not my favourite, but you know, they're healthy, they're tasty, it will do. Alistair really likes, on his jacket potato, he has tuna, cheese and beans. Who thinks he's weird and who thinks that that's amazing? I was unsure at first, but when I tried it, really does work. It tastes really nice. Let me know if you are cheese and beans, just cheese, tuna, like, I don't know. I think it sounds weird. I definitely judged Alistair when he suggested it, but once I tried it, I was like, I think he's onto something. Anyway, so they're the first few meals, and then I've swapped out the broccoli with the sausages. We could just have omelettes one night or egg on toast. We've got plenty of eggs to do some sort of meal like that. Or, ooh, do you know what I've got? I should have planned this out before I started filming, but here we are. We've actually got some rice and cashew nuts left over from egg fried rice last week. So I could do like a veggie egg fried rice one night. That would be really tasty. I've got all the things in the cupboards to do that too. And then we obviously have the 2 Mindful Chef meals. So there's the chicken meal and the fish meal, which I'm really looking forward to. The fish one, we had a similar meal maybe a couple of months ago from them, and it was really, really tasty. So I'm looking forward to trying that. I do have to say, I always get asked, but if you shop on a budget, how can you recommend Mindful Chef, and would you buy it if you're buying it with your own money? These were kindly gifted. I wasn't asked to mention it in this video. However, it seemed disingenuous to not mention something that we are eating as part of our meal plan, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to be honest and open with you. And my honest opinion is I really like Mindful Chef. Would I buy it every week instead of like doing a grocery shop for evening meals? No. But would I buy it for like a date night or special occasion, or like a nice treat activity every now and then? 100%. I love that the meals are healthy. I love that it's really quick and easy. I love that it inspires us to eat something that we wouldn't have necessarily planned. And for that reason, I really, really do like them, and I would buy them. So yeah, there you go. Would I buy them every week? No, got to be honest. Would I buy them as a treat? Yes, and I have. So this one is gifted, but I have paid for them with my own money in the past, and yeah, I feel like that's all I really have to say on the matter. We are very appreciative. Thank you, Mindful Chef, for sending them. But as always, I will always be honest with you. And that's that. Okay, so I think that's everything. How many meals have I said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go, 4 weeks worth of meals. We've got cereal in, we've got cheese and ham and pasta and all sorts of things for lunches. I've also got the spinach and ricotta cannelloni, which I've not eaten yet, and it's about 2 o'clock right now. So I might go and pop that in the oven and have that as my lunch before I go and pick the kids up from school. I ended up working this morning. I was meant to be in for an hour for a meeting, but you know when you've just been in a meeting and you've got all these things running through your head that you need to do and you need to get sorted, and you just sort of in the zone and inspired, and you need to get things down at that moment. So I ended up staying and just typing out a few bits so that I won't forget, because long COVID affects my memory and I don't want to forget when I have good ideas. So I stayed in for a little bit longer, did my food shop, which I'd usually do in the morning at about 12:30, and now here we are. I've got my nephew coming tomorrow, so I really need to get tidying and sorting and just get the house in a state suitable for a 1-year-old. And then it's going to be time to pick up the kids before I know it. So I'm going to go. But have the most amazing day, whatever you are doing. Have a lovely week. And let me know if you want me to do a video next week about cupboard shopping, or whether we just skip it and do something else. What would you want to see instead? Yeah, let me know. I would love some ideas. Right, I'm going to go now. I think I've said that about 4 times, but I really mean it this time.